Hello friends, happy Thursday, April 16th. So this is actually take two of this video because I am tired. I'm not sleeping well, probably because I'm not moving much. I'm not getting a lot of exercise. And the first video was just very poorly done. I used the word like maybe 150 times. I don't have a lot to talk to you about today, which is probably why I said like so much in the first cut of this video. But I have a couple things that we can chat about. First, today is National Titanic Remembrance Day, and that is because today is the day that Titanic sank. So you all missed this, but back in the day, we used to use this novel, A Night to Remember, to teach ELA skills. In this book, I love this book. I used to love using this book in class. The story is fascinating. The author, Walter Lord, interviewed so many of the Titanic survivors, and he used the transcripts from the trials, the court cases where people were trying to figure out like whose fault it was that the boat sank, and passengers' families were looking for answers and someone to hold accountable for the disaster. He used all of that. So there's firsthand experiences in here, there's quotes, there's things from newspapers and research, and there's science in here and history, and it really is just a well done piece of writing. And on top of it, it's interesting. It's fascinating, the choices that people made and the things that they were thinking. And we all always think, oh, if I were in that situation, I would do this. But it's really hard to figure out what you would do in a situation like that. So it's interesting to see what other people did. People who really seemed to have no idea what were going on made really great choices, and people who seemed to be very intelligent and with it made like not so great choices. But like you can see, I mean, I just totally marked this book up. There are notes all over it. I love this book. And if you're familiar with the movie Titanic, you can see where James Cameron got so much of his material, including how Jack and Rose survived the sinking of the ship, right? Because they climb up the ship as it's kind of tilting up before it goes in the water, and then they climb over the railing, and they look over to their left, and they see a chef, a cook, and he's in like his white, I can't remember if he has a life jacket on or not, but he's in his white coat, and they sort of ride the ship down into the water and sort of just step off into the water. And legend has it that the cook like the chef didn't even get his hair wet. Like he just stepped off into the water. So it's really just a really well done piece of writing. If you're interested in history, Brayden, looking at you, this is a really great book to read. And I would do a really cool, I use the word really a lot, see, I'm tired, critical literacy project. Students had to go into the back of the book, and they had to pick which passenger they wanted to be, if they were first class or second class or third class. And then as we read the book, so people are boarding the ship, they would write about boarding the ship and talking about what rooms were open to them, because third class had less ability to move around the ship than first class did. And what the first class restaurant looked like compared to the third class restaurant is really different. So they would have to write about that. And then, as the ship is going into, it's getting colder, and they're getting the iceberg warnings, and they would have to, after we analyzed the text and practiced all of our skills, they would have to put themselves in the place of their character and decide what's happening to their character. What is their character doing? What is their character thinking? No. If any of you old school students are on this Instagram video right now, you will probably remember this project, I hope, because I still have a lot of it. My class won an award for it. It was really great. I loved it. Anyway, so it's National Titanic Remembrance Day. But let's see what our would you rather question is. Would you rather be a wizard or a superhero? I would rather be a wizard. Again, it comes back to the whole intellect thing. Wizards seem smart to me. They also seem to have some sort of powers. Superheroes, they seem like a little clumsy, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I can't see myself in a cape. Maybe I already am a superhero and you guys just don't know it. No, I'd rather be a wizard. So what would you rather be? Would you rather be a wizard or a superhero? I didn't get any comments yesterday on my video. You made me sad, except for Samia. I saw your comments, Samia. Everyone else, let me know. Wizard or superhero? Have an awesome Thursday. Peace.